Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really getting into the world of luxury travel, specifically in Thailand.
That's right. We've got some fascinating research here looking at the top spots for high-end international travelers.
Exactly. And our mission really is to go beyond just, listing places. We want to understand why these locations are such magnets for this, well, very discerning group.
It's about digging into the why, isn't it? What are they actually looking for? What needs are these destinations meeting?
Precisely. And for you listening, we know you want those quick, insightful takeaways, those aha moments, without getting bogged down. So that's the plan.
And this research we're drawing on, it's geared towards people in tourism, luxury hotels, giving them a clearer view of this market.
Yeah, and it's a significant market. There's spending power, there's specific tastes. Understanding them is, well, pretty crucial for the industry, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. It's not just about catering to the wealthy few. It sheds light on broader travel trends, that constant search for something exceptional.
Okay, so let's define our terms. When we say luxury traveler, what kind of person are we actually talking about here?
Well, the research points to people with obviously significant wealth. They tend towards hedonic consumption, pleasure seeking, and they have really high expectations.
High expectations,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But it's more than just deep pockets.
Definitely. Exclusivity is key. Privacy, and increasingly, they're after authentic experiences, something genuine.
So not just a fancy hotel room. The research breaks this group down even further, doesn't it?
It does. You've got like the multimillionaires, billionaires, the private jet, and super yacht owners, the very top tier.
Wow.
But it also includes the nouveau riche, people who've come into wealth more recently and are exploring these high-end lifestyles.
Interesting. And what's driving them? What are the core motivations for this kind of travel?
It's a mix. Opulence plays a part, sure, but also seeking out really unique, memorable experiences that you just can't get anywhere else. Many want real cultural immersion, connecting with the place. And it's an escape, definitely an escape from the routine, ideally with incredibly personalized service, creating lasting memories.
Now, this is interesting. The research mentioned a shift. It's not just about good service anymore. That's baseline.
That's a really critical point. Top service is expected, it's a given. Now, luxury travelers are looking much more closely at perceived value, even price sensitivity to some extent.
Really, price sensitive.
In the sense of value for money, is the exclusivity, the overall experience, worth the cost? It's about the whole journey being seamless and deeply satisfying.
Got it. And it's not like all luxury travelers want the same thing, right? There are segments within the segment.
Exactly. You see that clearly. Some are adventure seekers, looking for unique expeditions. Others prioritize relaxation, rejuvenation, think tranquil escapes, amazing spas.
Tailoring the offering is key then.
Absolutely essential.
So how do the researchers actually get this information? Talking to billionaires at the airport sounds tricky.
While the approach was quite clever, they partnered with a top luxury travel agency in Thailand, the one handling the most five-star hotel bookings.
Okay, that makes sense. Direct access.
And they conducted 600 questionnaires face-to-face at Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok, targeting these international luxury travelers as they were leaving or arriving.
Right at the source.
Yeah.
And they focused on business travelers, too.
Yes, they made sure to sample during weekdays. They noted that many in this group are business travelers, often mixing work and leisure, maybe hitting multiple spots quickly.
And the stays were short.
Often, yes. The majority reported stays of just 1 to 3 nights, suggests pretty packed itineraries.
And it wasn't only surveys, was it? Big data came into play.
Correct. They also analyzed booking website data, looking at patterns and activities and preferences to get a sort of broader picture alongside the survey insights.
Okay, makes sense. So crunching all that data, what were the first big findings? Where are these travelers actually going?
The initial analysis pinpointed the top 5 hotspots back in 2018. No huge surprises, perhaps, but significant confirmation. Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Samui, Krabi, and Phuket.
The big names. But specifically dominating the luxury market is the key takeaway here.
Absolutely dominant. Those 5 destinations accounted for, get this, 98.5% of international luxury traveler arrivals that year.
Wow, 98.5%.
Yeah.
So what is it about those 5? What are the common threads drawing luxury travelers?
The research highlights a few things. Iconic landmarks are a big pull, that sense of place and significance. Vibrant electric nightlife in places like Bangkok and Phuket is definitely a factor. And of course, the availability of, uber opulent shopping.
You can just picture the high-end malls and boutiques.
Exactly. And the food. Mouthwatering gastronomic treats from incredible street food elevated to fine dining, traditional, innovative. It's all there.
Food is huge in Thailand, of course.
And finally, fascinating museums and cultural spots for that deeper dive into Thai heritage.
Okay. Now, where are these travelers flying from? Which cities are the main starting points?
The top 5 outbound cities identified were London, Paris, New York, Frankfurt, and Moscow.
Major global centers, makes sense. High concentration of wealth there.
Precisely. These cities act almost like a passport to Thailand for this market segment. They're key sources of these high-spending visitors.
And the airlines they choose? Any preferences noted?
Yes, the preferred airlines align with that luxury expectation. We're talking Thai Airways, Qatar Airways, EVA, British Airways, and Emirates.
All known for premium cabins and service.
Exactly. It's all about comfort, class, a really seamless, organized journey. Thai Airways for the hospitality, Qatar for the 5-star service, EVA for design, BA for British elegance, Emirates for the, opulent extras.
Right. Now, the research went deeper into the top 2, Chiang Mai and Phuket. Let's unpack those. What makes Chiang Mai stand out?
Chiang Mai's big draw is definitely its cultural and historical heart. You have the ancient walled city, all the temples. It's steeped in history.
History and culture.
Plus the natural beauty surrounding it, mountains, waterfalls. And within the city, that blend of traditional life, markets, street food, alongside more modern elements.
So it sounds like it offers a more maybe authentic cultural immersion compared to some other spots. The research mentioned eco-lodges, artisan villages.
Exactly that. There's a real focus on experiencing local culture, maybe participating in ceremonies, interacting with communities. People go for the temples like Shedi Lurong, the Three Kings Monument, visiting orchid farms, that kind of thing.
Okay. And Phuket. Very different vibe, I imagine.
Totally different. Phuket is primarily your luxurious beach and seaside destination. Stunning coastline, azure waters, world-class resorts everywhere. It's that tropical haven for relaxation.
Classic high-end beach escape.
Right. Plus water sports, great beachfront dining, and a very vibrant nightlife and entertainment scene, too. Luxury accommodation, those 5-star hotels, are central to its appeal.
So more geared towards indulgence, glamour, maybe?
I'd say so, but it's not just beaches. There are historical sites, viewpoints, too. The research suggests longer stays are good for Phuket to really explore everything.
Like what? What else is there besides the beach?
Well, things like yachting, hiring private speedboats, even renting luxury cars like Lamborghinis, apparently, plus golf. And the dining scene is very focused on exclusive gourmet experiences.
Okay, so definitely catering to that high luxury experiential market. Now, what about the others in the top 5? Briefly, Ayutthaya and Nakhon Pathom.
Ayutthaya attracts history buffs. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site full of ancient ruins, temples, palaces, a deep dive into Thai history.
Right.
Nakhon Pathom is more about spirituality. It has the Phro Patomacheti Stupa, the tallest Buddhist stupa, drawing people interested in Buddhism and deep cultural roots.
So those two tap into that historical cultural interest, similar to Chiang Mai, but distinct. And Koh Samui, where does that fit?
Samui is presented as that sun-kissed island paradise. Powdery white sands, clear water, luxury resorts, but also, like Phuket, it has vibrant nightlife and landmarks like the Big Buddha.
Sounds appealing.
And interestingly, the Bangkok to Samui flight route is booming for luxury travel. Visitors there apparently spend a lot per day, around $804 on average.
$804 a day, wow. What are they spending on?
Fine food, high-class accommodation, exclusive activities. The research also notes the importance of frequent flyer programs and linking up with high-end retail for the Samui market.
Interesting. And the last one, Krabi.
Krabi is all about spectacular scenery, limestone cliffs, islands, over 150 of them, like Koh Lanta, beautiful beaches, coral reefs, caves, waterfalls. It's visually stunning.
More nature-focused than Phuket or Samui, perhaps.
Yes, more emphasis on natural beauty. You find luxury resorts, but also maybe more boutique options, access to local culture in Krabi town. It attracts people looking for relaxation, swimming, diving, snorkeling, trekking, but also romantic getaways or just peaceful retreats. Natural beauty and Thai hospitality are the keynotes.
Okay, that gives a good sense of the top spots. The research also broke down types of luxury travel common in Thailand. What were those?
Yeah, they identified 5 main forms. First, food and gourmet tours, exploring everything from traditional Thai to high-end international cuisine.
Makes sense.
Second, wellness and spa tours, unwinding, rejuvenating, holistic treatments, traditional healing, the works. Thailand's famous for its spas.
Definitely.
Third, culture and heritage tours, focusing on history, temples, markets, traditional performances, understanding the culture.
Uh-huh.
Fourth, a bit different, luxury theme park tours for excitement, entertainment, high-end versions of theme park experiences.
Okay.
And fifth, luxury shopping tours. Dedicated trips or significant time spent on retail therapy designer stores, high-end malls, seeking out exclusive goods.
Quite a range there, covering a lot of different interests. So pulling it all together, what were the key recommendations for the tourism industry, for the hotels and businesses involved?
Several important points came out. One big one, provide really full and informative local area info in the hotels. Don't make guests hunt for it.
Right, convenience.
Engage in experiential marketing. Really showcase the unique experiences and services on offer. Don't just list amenities.
Show, don't just tell.
Exactly. Offer access to genuine local crafts and souvenirs, maybe even specially packaged products for gifts.
Nice touch.
And critically, continuously innovate. Improve services in luxury hotels, invest heavily in staff training, customer service, cultural sensitivity, understanding these specific travelers' needs.
The human element is crucial at this level.
Absolutely. Also, build partnerships with local businesses for unique, authentic experiences. Embrace sustainability and responsible tourism. That's increasingly important.
Good point. Anything else?
Yes. Consider personal shopper services to enhance the shopping experience. They even suggested co-branding between upscale hotels and, say, malls or even convenience stores in Bangkok, strangely enough.
Convenience stores. Really?
Well, maybe high-end convenience stores or partnerships focused on ease of access. The idea is integration. Also, organizing special shopping events, VIP experiences.
Okay, that makes more sense. Really leaning into that exclusivity.
And using strategic marketing to highlight unique Thai craftsmanship alongside international brands. Finally, using flight data frequency, load factors to guide decisions on new routes and business strategies.
Very practical advice there. Did the research mention which nationalities make up the bulk of these luxury travelers?
It did. Based on proportion comparison, the top sources were China, Russia, Hong Kong, the UAE, South Korea, and Malaysia.
Interesting mix. And what are they buying? The top luxury markets in Thailand.
The top 5 were identified as leather goods, beauty products, liquor, watches and glasses, and jewelry.
Good to know. It feels like this research really paints a comprehensive picture.
It really does. It hammers home how important it is to understand that the blend, the culture, the nature, the high-end service that appeals to this very specific, very influential group.
Hopefully for you listening, this deep dive sparked some of those aha moments, connecting the dots between these amazing places, why certain travelers love them, and what the industry needs to do.
Yeah, it really shows how that quest for the unique, the luxurious, keeps shaping tourism globally. And it makes you think about how traveler expectations are always, evolving.
Definitely. And maybe it leaves you with a final thought to chew on. What does luxury really mean when it comes to travel today? Is it just about spending money, or is it more about enrichment, creating those unforgettable memories?
Something to ponder. It's clearly more than just expense.
Indeed. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive.